Are you sure you want me to do this? I spy with my little eye two young siblings who are getting along. Oh my gosh, I love this. These two bicker a lot. I think because they both fight for being the baby of the family. Although they're definitely doing something that they're not supposed to be doing right now. But it's cute because they're doing it together. At least they're practicing teamwork and I support that. What's up, fam? Good morning. This has been our morning. I texted Rosalind this morning and I was like, you know what? Everything I ever said about screen time, I take back. I love it. It's a great thing. I'm just kidding. The quarantine is getting to my head, but I'm struggling. I literally don't know what to do, you guys. I am running out of ideas. We did a little bit of school this morning, but we had the kids do like half school this week because they have something going, like they're gonna officially start being taught again on Monday by their teachers. Up to this point, we've been doing everything. Like me and my mom have been doing all of the homeschooling. We've been making the lesson plans. We've been doing everything because the kids' school made an announcement talking about how they are not allowed to learn any new material district-wide, I guess, and the district that we're moving to, they are still learning. So I like freaked out because I was like, I don't want my kids to be moving districts, go into a new district, because as you guys know, we're moving in a couple months and they're gonna be in a completely new school, in a new school district. I don't want my kids to be missing out because their district decided that they're not gonna be learning. Me and Mimi, of course, though, Mimi being a school teacher, we were like, not gonna happen. So we've been downloading the lesson plans and then we've been doing this like group effort of keeping them learning. So apparently my understanding of it is that they reconsidered, or they decided that they needed to actually teach new material for the rest of the year. And so as of this next Monday, they're going to be starting learning again, like learning new things, even though my kids have been learning this whole time. The whole district, people who didn't take it into their own hands, they haven't learned anything new, no new material in the last month, if that makes sense. So whenever they made that announcement, we decided to kind of lighten up the work this week, and then they're gonna start again hard on Monday, which actually worked out because Tommy and Kaden are here this week. So they've been doing like half days of school and then sitting on iPads. I'm very ashamed to say that. I'm very ashamed to say that because I've never been like you guys know, if you've been following me, I am very strict about my screen time. They are only allowed to have it on the weekends, none during the week. But I don't know what to do anymore, you guys. Here's the struggle. Like, I'm so open to suggestions, but having, specifically whenever all 5 of the boys are here, having 5 older-ish boys, like most of them are over the age of 8 now, all they want to do is play video games with their friends. And I don't know what to do. I don't want to raise kids like that. Like, that's against everything I stand for. Not that there's anything wrong with it. My whole life, I've been a hands-on mom. We're gonna do projects. I make them go outside. I make them go on bike rides every single day. I do limit my husband is one of the children too. I really do limit their screen time, even what they have right now, but I've been a lot more lenient about it. And I'm really kicking myself in the butt. Like, I feel like I'm not doing, I don't know, I just feel like I'm not being the best mom that I could right now because I'm letting them have so much screen time. So I don't know, how is anybody else handling this? Especially people who have older boys. I feel like they're the hardest ones. They really just want to sit and play with their friends. And I feel bad saying no because I want them to socialize, but I don't know what to do. I love to take my kids out of the house, and then that's not an option. I'm out of ideas. I got a jumper and they've been using the crap out of that too. I know I'm being harder on myself than it probably really truly is. Any other moms out there, help me. They did all jump in the jump house today. So I need to be a little bit easier on myself because they did get exercise today. You're always your biggest critic, you know? But we do have this mister up here who absolutely wants nothing to do with screen time almost ever. Update on Mr. Landy Pandy's foot. If you guys didn't see that video, I'll link that down below. But he stepped on something.
Metal?
Yeah, this metal thing, and it went like almost through his foot.
Do you want me to show them?
Do you want them to see?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see.
Looks better.
Wow, buddy. It looks so much better. I think you should still keep it covered though, honey. I don't want it, if germs get inside of it, then it'll get infected.
I think we should put like a regular Band-Aid on it now.
Okay, yeah. That's a good idea.
Can we get some, Mom?
Yeah.
Can you get cream on it and a Band-Aid?
Yes, I can do that for you, my love.
Because I wanted to like feel better.
Yeah.
Less.
Okay. Let me see your foot. It's just at such a weird place. It's like right underneath his toe, so it's hard to bandage up. All right, try that, okay? Tell me if we need to wrap it up again. Ow. Lilia, it's time.
For what?
It's time.
For what?
It's time. Get dressed. Let's get dressed. I have something to show you.
I have to go. Okay, I'm so confused.
What we're doing?
Am I dyeing my hair?
What?
Am I dyeing my hair? I've been wanting to do this. How much am I gonna dye on that though? I wanna do the tips. What dye did you get?
You have so many questions. Lilia's been struggling a little bit more than the rest of the kids with this whole quarantine stay-at-home business. She is such a social person and it's been really hard for her to stay away from her friends. So she actually had we had this heart-to-heart discussion, and she's just kind of melting, really struggling with how to cope with the situation. So what we did was we made a list of things that we can do to keep busy during this quarantine, and one of the things on her list was to dye her hair. Let me tell you something. This hair you see here is completely natural. I dyed it once in my life by myself, and it was the worst thing that I've ever done. Don't judge me, but this is completely virgin natural hair. I don't know how to dye hair. Lilia has had color in her hair before, so let me specify. I'm putting semi-permanent streaks of color in her hair. And she's done this 2 different times, I think 2 different times in the past, but I've always taken her to a professional who knew what she was doing, and it came out super beautiful. But obviously, in this time, we are not allowed to take anybody anywhere. We're not allowed to go places. We're not allowed to see other people. What is this?
I got you something.
You got me something?
Yeah.
Hello. Do I open it on camera?
Yeah. Definitely.
What is it? Pause our discussion. What is... Oh, is this how to hard-boil eggs?
You will never overboil an egg in your life ever again.
Oh, you're so kind. So anyway, Lilia has had color put into her hair twice before by a professional. I'm not a professional, and I can almost guarantee you that if you are a professional and you're watching this video, or if you're not a professional and you're watching this video, you will cringe. I'm just letting you know right now, you're going to cringe. I've never dyed hair before. I've never put streaks or color in hair. Never in my life. But we're just doing it for fun, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's like, I don't know, it's not your head.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine.
I made a purchase on Ulta.com. I researched different temporary hair colors, and it seemed like this one had some really good reviews. It's the Arctic Fox hair color. I got it in aquamarine. It is, yes, well, it's semi-permanent, so it'll wash out in like a couple months, or like 6 to 8 weeks, I think. Virgin Pink and Violet Dream. In the past are colors that she's liked. I got the hair dye. I got these little mixer thingies to put the dye in. I got these little brushes, and that is it. I realized after the fact that I probably should have gotten gloves, but I highly doubt that gloves are anywhere to be found right now. Ooh, but I do dye my eyebrows. I wonder if, yes. Ooh, I'm awesome. I'm awesome. They have gloves in here. This is what I dye my eyebrows occasionally. It's like a dark blonde. Usually in these they have gloves. Gloves! Ladies and gentlemen, found the life hack for finding gloves during a quarantine.
Now everybody's gonna take over those.
You're right, I just thought about that. I was going to wash her hair before we started this, and then I did some Google research, and then I came to the conclusion that I shouldn't do that. I guess it works better on dirty hair. Oh my god, these come with gloves. Okay, I didn't even need to do that. So what I'm going to be doing here today is copying what I think that her hairdresser does. I don't know if this is how you're supposed to do it, but I'm just gonna follow what I've seen her do in the past, and hopefully it turns out okay.
Why don't you just color? Let's do this.
Am I supposed to mix this with anything? This girl has a lot of hair, so this is gonna be a lot of fun. Are you sure you want me to do this? I have your consent? Okay. Okay, that's fine. Oh wait, how do I reach that? Let's scoot a little bit closer. Whoa, whoa, this is a lot harder than it looks. Okay, so the way that her hair lady, I think, does it was she does because we do multiple colors, she does like pink at the top, or like she does one color at the top, and then she does, ooh, another color next. Oh my god, this is so difficult. This is way harder than they make it look.
She's a professional one.
Another color at the bottom. Hopefully. Oh, it smells like grape.
Imagine my hair smelled like that.
Oh, I didn't put my gloves on. Now I'm gonna fold it in. Oh wait, is that how you do it? Ooh, what? The first piece done. We can't see what it looks like till after that.
Now that your hand isn't blocking it, that literally looks so cool.
Oh yay! You're the coolest mom ever, right?
Yeah.
Part of me thinks that like I should just like, this is gonna sound crazy, but I should just like take little pieces and just like and do it that way, you know? We're doing this foil thing and I don't know if I'm doing it right. And now I'm wondering if, I mean, it looks like I did it right, but this is gonna take forever. I've seen other people do with color, they'll just like take little strips of their hair and they'll just, with their fingers, go through it. Do you care if we try it like that? Maybe I'll just do down here.
Get both of your gloves on the side.
Let's just try it. You know, we won't learn until we try it, right? Then it won't take as long and...
And do you?
And are you? All right, put your hands down, put your knees down, sit up straight. We're going in. All right, I think I'm done. What do you think so far?
It's good.
I didn't do the top because that way it's just like peekaboos underneath, so I just like clipped up the top. I think it says to leave it in for at least 30 minutes. I know the bottom one's like already had 30 minutes because we just put the top in. Let's wait 30 more minutes and then we can be done. All right, it's been 30 minutes since the top part of our hair has been done. We need to figure out how to rinse it out. This is the only spout thingy that I have, so maybe, okay, we're gonna have to get creative here. Maybe, just maybe. Okay, I'm gonna put a towel here. Lilia, can you lay your body down and put your neck on that? I'm serious. We don't have a hair salon here, y'all.
What's your favorite color?
Kaden,
What's your
so she's
favorite
just
color?
dying. Light blue? Maybe we'll do your hair next then, huh? Why not, right?
Yeah.
Kaden's gonna be our little helper now. So lean back more.
That's why, yeah.
Why is there so much red? Lilia, you wanted Hulk colors?
Look at all that, so pretty.
So cute.
Reminds me of Barney.
You'll see it.
Barney, you're so dinosaur.
I love you, you love me.
There's no green.
Where are you? I want to hit.
Barney's purple, not green. The Hulk is green, Jessica.
Isn't Barney green and purple?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's more purple.
Ow! Where are you? Where are you?
Woo! I'm getting all wet. I knew I should have changed my pants.
Jessica, I don't know. All the red.
I'm up for hire. If anyone needs to temp dye their hair.
What are you for hire for? I have a few things. Well,
You done?
We'll see how this turns out. But, oh shoot, can you give me a towel, Kaden? This is way harder than it looks, folks. Do not try this at home.
as you try this at home. Ring
Thank you, my
light, stole a
love.
chair.
We're doing for video purposes only. Would not advise.
There you are. 1 hour later. Just looks like my normal hair except for like some spots.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, ready? Set. Do you like it? Isn't it so cute? It turned out so well. Like, I am no professional, but this worked. I think it looks so good. It's a bummer that it's only like temporary. I think it'll be in here. I mean, it depends how much you wash your hair and stuff. And through the back, you can see it even more. I pinned her hair back because we didn't do the top, so it's just like a peekaboo thing, but in the back, watch, turn Lilia. You can see colors. I almost think next time we should do more because I was a little nervous about this time. I didn't want to screw it up. So you can see like the peekaboos of color all throughout here, all underneath. Yeah, I definitely think I played it on the safe side, but I think that this is perfect for the time being. Oh, you're welcome. I love you.
Money, but also her son.
Exactly. He said, will you pay me $1 if I chug this? I was like, no, I care about you too much. This will blow up your butthole, son.
I like hot sauce.
You do? Tommy's gonna try putting Tabasco sauce on his pizza.
Chug it.
Do you need help opening it?
Chug it. Chug it.
I would not recommend chugging Tabasco sauce.
You'll have to. I'll be sitting on the toilet like for 3 hours.
You're brave, dude.
There we go.
All right, how's it taste?
Pretty good.
Is it good?
I put way too much though. How is it? How is it, Mom?
Spicy. It's spicy.
Because I think you put way too many.
Oh, when you swallow it, it hurts your throat. Ah!
You put too much? It burns your throat a little bit.
I would not recommend.
Wait, I'm gonna get full pizza and pour some on.
Are you serious?
She hid it from
She
you?
freaking hid it from me.
Where was it?
It was in the...
She told you exactly where it was, right in it.
Oh, thank you. But please don't. You know how I was looking for my camera? Well, Miss Addie Pants took it upon herself to hide it for me. And since the last clip you guys saw, I lost my camera. It's been a couple hours. I looked everywhere, up and down this house for it. I couldn't find it anywhere. So finally I start asking the kids. I'm like, have you seen my camera? What'd I do? Sometimes I put it somewhere and I forget. And all the kids are like, no, I haven't seen it. So I ask Addelyn. I was like, Addie, do you know where my camera is? She goes, oh. She said, yes, it's downstairs. And then I said, oh, really? Did you touch it? She said, yes, I put it on the side thing. And I was like, can you show me? She takes my hand, pulls me downstairs, walks right over to here, goes into our little TV entertainment center, and it is sitting right on the shelf. Somewhere I would never, ever put it. But I appreciate you telling me because I was looking everywhere for this camera. Little stinker. Little stinker. So anyway, on that note, I'm gonna be filming a couple videos for Just Jess tonight, so I'm going to wrap this up. We're putting the kids in bed right now.
Have a fantastic night.
Make sure you guys are following me on Instagram. That is where I can see all of your guys' feedback and comments because comments are most likely shut off on this video. Thanks, YouTube. So make sure you go follow me on Instagram. I also encourage you to go check out my personal channel for some after hours JesssFam fun. And that is it for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a fantastic night, and we will see you guys tomorrow in our next video. Good night.